Okay, so we're going to make some apple cider tonight. Got a dozen apples cut up there. I have some cooking apples out in the Jeep I'm going to go and get as well. They're eating apples. And I've got apple juice as well, so this is the wee blender I'm going to use to blend them up. I just got them cut into quarters there, and I'm going to get everything sterilised with that there. And I'm going to start and feed these in now, see how it goes. This is going quite well. We're not getting a lot of juice, but something at least. What's going on here? This one's jammed. Great. Just going to have to be ignorant with it. There we go. It's more like it. Some of these bits are too big. This is going really well. I didn't know how this was going to go at the start. Good one. So everything's sterilised, yep. Just drop it on the floor, sure. Oh, that's quite nice. Okay, I'll come back whenever this is all done here. I've got some cooking apples here. I'm going to add that in now. There's the juice from the first few apples. There's the pulp left over. Every so often you have to stop, take the lid off because the skins get caught in around that strainer. So you do, you have to take it out because it actually starts to wobble the whole machine because it's like running around in like a centrifuge. Then I'm going to add some plums in at the last. So I'll get these added in and I'll come back to you. Oh, that's really better. It's very nice though. That's a very different taste. That other is like sickeningly sweet, but this here is like real tart. I like that. You can see the froth of it's like a lot whiter in comparison to the first juice. These are like green apples. Yeah, I'll come back whenever I have all them juices, but not least we have everything out of the fruit bowl that'll be starting to go off in the next week or so. Like, so perfect for using for this application, but not really for eating. You're not going to put that in your lunchbox. So I will run these through and see how we get on. So being the complete idiot I am, I forgot to video all the plums and pears going in, but that is the colour of it now, the juice. I have carton juice to add to that and yeast, and I'll show you that next. So, first things first, we will add this juice to the making bucket. Now, that has been sterilised beforehand with this like semi-clean stuff, so it's that whole container there is completely sanitized. So next it's time to add our apple juice. So I've just got cartons of from concentrate. I had 8 of these, but the ones in our house drank the other 2. Still plenty. Okay, so that's that. Let me see how many litres of stuff we have, roughly. About 9, I'd say. So, I have... The only yeast that I have is distiller's rum yeast, but to be honest, I'm sure yeasts are all much of a muchness, really. Although that does ferment out quite high temperature. Oh well, I'll keep it in around 20 room temperature. Try and keep it slow. So I'll add that in next. Another thing I forgot to add is this nutrient. I don't know if I need it or not, but a little bit of this for the it doesn't take much now. And then I'll add my yeast. So I think this yeast does enough for 25 litres. So considering we have only 9 or 10 here, it's more than enough. We'll see how that goes. I'll give that a stir in. Now, what I should have done, and I have the tools but they're not here, is taking a gravity reading to tell me how much sugar is in that. And then whenever I come back to it in a few weeks' time, if the gravity settles out at 1, then that means it's finished fermenting. And that means you're ready to bottle. But I should have taken the original gravity just to see how much sugar was in it. And going from that, then you can tell what ABV it is. But I have a refractometer which I can tell what ABV it is with anyway, so I will use that. I'm going to put this now at room temperature, put the lid on it, I have an airlock. I'll get it and show you it, and it's just a matter of letting it sit now. Okay, so I wasn't able to find the airlock for that, so I'm just going to set that over and press it into the hole to stop any bacteria getting in there and fouling it. But yeah, so we'll come back to that in a few weeks and do a progress thing on it.